everyone, Lori here from The Real Life's Answers. It is Wednesday, March 26, 2025. How are we all doing this evening? I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to my channel. And for those who do not know me, I am an enlightened starseed light worker, co-creator for Prime Creator, and with a whole lot of other titles, but we'll just go with that. Anyway, I would like to speak about March 29, which we are going to have the partial solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. Also, planet Neptune will be in that sign as well, okay, of the planet of Aries. So the eclipse is always about endings and beginnings. So the more you can let go of people, places, and things that are actually trying to leave your life, but we keep hanging on and thinking we could try it this way, that way, it'll work, right? Well, no. The faster you can let it go, the newer people come in and give you what you're needing at that time, right? So I know it's difficult to let go of some things, but Aries is the first zodiac. So that is one of the first sparks from the Creator, okay? And that first spark in an Aries means an Aries personality is do first, think later. And sometimes that's not always good, especially when it's fueled by the element of fire, okay? And then Neptune is a planet of illusions. So that's a whole lot of energy here. So we're going to get rid of some things that are going to come to light that you thought were real is an illusion, okay? So we're letting go of a lot of things on this planet that are not real, okay? Or that we thought were real. So anyway, those illusions are going to come to light. And I hope it goes through the mainstream media. But if it doesn't, we all will let you know. So anyway, this is going to be about beginnings, endings, and beginnings. So do your best to let go of the old. When you just know in your own heart that you need to let go of something, and I know it's difficult, let it go. Mourn, yeah, but not too long, because the newness will come in quickly, and you'll be sent in somebody that will fill that hole, that will assist you without ever you needing assistance with. Clean out your closet as well. You know, get rid of things you don't need anymore. Let go of the load, because what's coming in is so fantastic. It'll just make your heart sing. But you've got to learn to let go. And humans have such a difficult time with that. And I do too. But we must do this, because if it's not serving you, why would you want it to stay? Okay? So we're being guided out of the past and to stay in the moment. When things happen in the moment, let it go and watch what comes back. It's going to be heavy duty, but it's going to be fun, because we've got to start making the choices that are best suited for us, okay? And a greater responsibility in co-creating your own life. And more people are doing this. I'm so very tickled pink about it. The more abundance instead of lack. The new coming in, let it come in. So a greater sense of self-worth is coming in. If you let go of not being good enough, the new self-worth will come in, because you are a being of light, having a human experience. And we're going to let go of the illusions that were keeping us small. So this is going to be grand. Enjoy and feel that, but ground yourself. Ground yourself into Mother Earth. Again, the salt baths. If you're by the ocean, sit by the ocean. Put your feet, sink right into that sand, right? In the morning, first thing in the morning. Thank you, Prime Creator. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for this, that, and the other thing. and then make an intention. My intention today is to be happy and prosperous and kind to others. You know, we've got to start talking like this and making you feel good, because the universe doesn't understand language. It understands your emotions. So if we're feeling low, you're going to bring in something that you don't want. But if you feel balanced and you start creating more and more of how you feel at an elevated space, like 500 and above is love. So if you can get to 500 hertz, you're doing well. Just stay in balance. You don't have to be a walking Buddha in order to manifest your desires, okay? You just have to stay in balance and be aware of your thoughts, okay? So if you have any issues, you know where to find me. Never dimming your light for anyone. Have a wonderful evening. You're all stars lit up from heaven. And wonderful night. Namaste.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace.